it's a virtual community that we create, we share, we exchange information, ideas through a virtual network. And
Okay.
normally we do engage on social media via computer, tablet, smartphone, web-based softwares, and application. So social media is a communication tool, and kinds there are types of social media platforms that we it's in the system that we use. Some are like TikTok, we have Facebook, we have YouTube, we have Twitter, we have Instagram, we have Snapchat. These are, examples of such platforms that we use to share, create, exchange ideas on this kind of platforms. And um, it has become a platform for the day that we use. Gone of the days that before mobile phone came in, before you can send a message to somebody who's far from you, you either have to take a car, or way back you even have to send somebody who will walk. But now, due to social media intervention, we can easily communicate. You know, we can also learn through some of the platforms that I mentioned. There are lots, and Ghana here too, we've taken advantage of such. So when you look at the numbers, like the population of Ghana is about, it's a little bit about 31 billion, and we have 3.78 billion people who are on social media. And out of this, 8 billion are on WhatsApp, 4.8 million to on Facebook, and so on and so forth. Instagram too has about 1.3 million. You see, so it means that Ghanaians have also taken advantage of the the wave of the world, which is social media dominating so much. Okay. Who you attended, your name, your everything, almost uh, every sensitive thing that you don't need to share on social media, you are sharing it. I can then extract all, take even pictures that you've uploaded and create a similar account somewhere, pretending to be like you, but meanwhile I'm not the one. So such I can use to commit any kind of attack. At the end of the day, when they are looking for me to be arrested, they will find you and get you arrested, whilst you know nothing about it. So such is happening in Ghana, and it's very, very dangerous. People use this, and they are using it to commit a serious crime.
So let's say someone is having a social media platform, let's say Facebook or Instagram, but they will give the account details to someone else to be updating the page and posting things there. Is that advisable?
Yes, it depends. If it is a business page, yes, you can, um, make someone manage it for you. But this person that you entrust, um, you believe so much in him that he's going to keep your details very secure. If it's a business account, fine. But if it is a personal account, I will advise that you manage it yourself, because you can't take somebody cannot take so much care of what belongs to a different person than the owner of that person. So if it is a business account, fine. Yes, someone that you trust so much that cannot leak your sensitive data, you can give it to such a person to manage it. But if it's a personal account, like I said, you need to try and then manage it yourself.
Okay.
And so people need to take time to learn. They need to take time to learn, because the risk involved is so high. That if you just do it anyhow, like in Ghana we say, do it, it can cost you, a serious thing that you never thought of. So you need to take time and learn at least a bit. Like I once saw, I was withdrawing money somewhere, and this old woman came and then gave the phone to the merchant guy. Then the woman mentioned her pin to the the guy, and I was like, I take the opportunity to educate the old woman. She understood me and then said to me that he's not going to do that again, and he's willing to change the pin because he has mentioned to someone. So we need to try as much as possible to educate people and then letting people know the risk involved, like what we are doing. We are discussing the crime involved and what it can cost. So we should let them know what it can cost them so that they will at least learn the basic things that will not put them into any kind of trouble. We have to be very careful about links that we click on. So I would say don't just click on any link like that. You can, one, verify from the source, the email that sent you that link. If you know that person, call that person and find out, are you the one who sent me this link? And what is it for? You know, before then you can also use the checkfish.com also to verify the link that you have received, if it is clean or not. Then two, you shouldn't just open any attachment in your mail, not just any attachment that you receive, then you just open it. You must also verify that one from the sender, the person who sent that attachment, that document for you to download. Ask that person, call that person, and find out that if indeed he's the one or she's the one who sent you that attachment, and what is it for, before you go ahead to download. Then we should stop putting sensitive information about us online. You know, we shouldn't be putting our correct date of birth, our correct names, some even go ahead putting almost everything about them. You know, everything about them, their marriage status, so forth and so on. They put all this sensitive information online. We are not to do so because we don't know who is following us or want to harm us. And then we shouldn't accept or chat people that we don't know online, like Facebook. Whoever is listening can just go to his Facebook and check that his or her friends. How many does he or she know personally? We tend to accept friends or we chat people that we don't know. If I don't know you in person, please don't accept him as a friend or don't even start a chat with such a person. So these are some of the prevention ways that we can use to prevent social media crime.
Are there mechanisms on our platforms to help us secure the platforms?
Yes. Thank you, because someone say I've already put this kind of information are already there. They are there already. So what can I do? How can I secure my account? One, you need to use strong password. Don't just use your birthday or your name 123. That sort of password. Don't use dictionary word as your password. Try to be creative, adding up symbols, and then create a words by yourself. Make them strong, make them long, not less than at least 32 characters, as your password. And then you need to update your platform regularly, you know, because outdated softwares are easily to be hacked. So you just have to update it. That's why even the creators of such platforms keep bringing updates, because when it detects some kind of flaws in it, in the old one, then they fix it and it comes as update for us to update for it to get the new features that has taken care of what has been giving the attackers access. So update regularly is very important. And then third, you need to set factor verification on all your accounts. So it beefs up your security on the account. It gives you a second security feature on your account. You need to set two factor authentication on all your social media accounts. To add up to the forms of how people can easily get access to your social media accounts, please don't use free Wi-Fi, open Wi-Fi's. You shouldn't use them because someone or somebody may be sitting somewhere sniffing on the network that will make him or she know everything that virtually you are doing on your social media handles. So such is also a method, and we need to take into consideration. Buy your own data or your Wi-Fi and be using it. Don't be jumping on people's network. And then to summarize it, this is a very crucial attack that I myself have witnessed somebody that has been arrested, and the lady did no harm, but no knowing her account has been hacked, and the person used it to insult a minister of state's wife, trying to damage the credibility of a minister of state's wife. And that minister of state to virtually, the man is in charge of security. And so he sent a whole army force to go and arrest this lady, and it was a very pity one, you know, because she know nothing about it, but because she didn't take precautions and she was unaware of all what we've discussed. So